Hello student, today we are going to discuss about NCERT example problem, class 11 physics. It's the 10th chapter, 7th problem we are going to discuss. Okay, actually the blood flow is going to be a bigger radius to smaller radius. Okay, this kind of concept you can use as a venturimeter concept. If you want venturimeter, you can go and see in my playlist. Okay, now we'll see how to solve this problem. Okay. See here, 10th chapter, 7th problem, NCERT example problem we are going to discuss. If you want more video example and exercise means you can go and see in my playlist. Actually, the velocity of the liquid is the question mark. Okay. The liquid is flowing from bigger radius to the smaller radius. Okay. This is a venturimeter concept. Okay. Bigger radius, bigger area is given. Okay. In a question, they are given as a bigger area. Okay. Bigger area is going to be 8 millimeter square. Okay. Smaller radius 4 millimeter square. Okay. They asked what is the velocity of the liquid is flowing. Okay. Pressure also is given in the question. Pressure is going to be called as a 24 pascals. Okay. I know already venturimeter formula. Velocity is equal to root of 2 h rho g. H rho g we can call as a pressure. Okay. Divided by see here. Density into it's going to be bigger area divided by smaller area. We can take it smaller area small a, bigger area capital A, minus 1. This is going to be called as a whole square. Okay, like this is a venturimeter formula. Okay, h rho g we can call as a pressure, which is given 24 pascals. Okay, density of the liquid also is given in the question. Okay, it's going to be density 1060. Okay. Pressure is going to be 24 pascals. Okay, velocity is equal to root of 2 into pressure is 24, density is 1060. Okay, area 2 is given 8 millimeter, area 1 is given 4 millimeter. Okay, 4 millimeter, millimeter get cancelled, no need to convert as a unit. Okay, if you are converting 10 power minus 3, numerator and denominator, both the place you should include, that will become as the same only. Okay, now velocity is equal to root of 2 into 24. Okay, now I will be teaching with the calculation. Okay, see here, 2 into 24 divided by 1060, 8 divided by 4 whole square minus 1. Okay, 8 divided by 4, 2 will get. Okay, so we'll get 2 into 24. You can do slowly, you can get correct answer, exact answer will get. Okay, so 2 whole square minus 1. 2 whole square is how much? It's going to be 4 minus 1, 3. Okay, 4 minus 1, 3. So velocity is equal to root of 2 into 24 divided by 4 minus 1 will have 3. Okay, here 1060. Okay, and now we'll get the velocity. See here, velocity is equal to 2 into 24 divided by 1060 into 8. Into 3. Okay, into 3. 3 tables 24, 8 times. Okay. Now 2 tables you can cancel slowly. If you are cancelling with this as a 2 table, 530. Okay. Now 8 divided by 530 will have. Okay. Root. Now 2 tables again I am cancelling. You can do slowly this problem, you will get the answer. 2 table if you are cancel this, 4 will be there. This going to be 2, this going to be 6, and this going to be 5. 265. Root of 4 how much? 2. So velocity is root of 4 is 2. Okay. Root of 256. Okay. Root of 256 if you are taking, I can do with the approximately. Okay. Approximate value also we can do. 16 into 16. We'll get close to this value. Okay. 16.2 accurately I will get like this, closer to this value. Okay. 16 into 16 will get near to the 250. Okay, so divided by 16.2. Actually 16.2 into 16.2, it's close to 265. Okay, now it will be 8.1. Okay, 8.1. Okay, approximate also you can do the problem. Velocity is equal to 1 divided by 8.1. 8 also. Okay, if 1 divided by 8, 0.125. Okay, meter per second. Very simple calculation. Okay. The technique I used here, approximately I am taken as a square root. Okay, so including calculation, we learned everything. 0.125 meter per second as a final answer. Thank you.